2 Corinthians 5:20. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making His appeal through us. Hello everyone! Missionaries from Adventist World Radio Center for Digital Evangelism, together with Pastor Lex Mercado, the AWR CDE Associate Manager, is conducting a digital missionaries evangelism training at Southern Luzon Mission Territory from May 19 to 20, 2023. We are now at Nagaview Adventist College, educating young people to be digital evangelists for God.
This is Isaac Sambenje from Adventist World Radio 360. I was sharing a topic about having a meaningful conversation that can lead people from broadcast to baptism. And one of the methods that I was teaching them is how to have a Christ-like method. And one of the things that they have learned is how important is it to use a Christ-like method that can bring people from broadcast up to baptism.
Hi everyone, my name is Sipati Mutata from AWR Center for Digital Evangelism, and I was here showing on the topic how to become a digital missionary. And on this topic, people learn on how they can still become missionaries while they are still in their comfortable spaces of work, or their comfortable spaces at home, or anywhere else where they are running their private events. So it all says that everyone can become a digital missionary wherever they are, using their gadgets, their social media space, and their free time in serving God at any time and anywhere.
Hello everyone, I'm Pastor John Alexis Mercado, and I'm here at Bicol. And by God's grace, I'm joined with Adventist World Radio Center for Digital Evangelism Missionaries, and we are conducting trainings in 2 areas, in Nagaview and in Southern Luzon Mission. I shared with our people, with our young people, with all our delegates, biblical foundation of digital evangelism. The main point of that lecture is to see that what we are doing online, it's grounded in the scriptures. We need to use our social media accounts, and I'm inviting you, please use your social media accounts for the glory of God.
Kia ora. My name is Nathan, and I'm with Adventist World Radio at our Digital Missionary Seminar. And one of the topics that I'll be discussing is social media addiction and how we can stay off of social media addiction. So the 2 key discussion points that we'll be having is how can we identify whether we have a social media addiction or not, and the stresses that come with it. And also we'll be discussing some practical ways to overcome it. I believe this is very important, and the key takeaway that I want from the participants is for them to realize that God has not called us to be a slave to social media addiction, and He wants us to glorify Him with the way we spend our time and with the resources that we've been given, so that we can be good stewards for His kingdom to come.
My name is Deslin Magura. I am here at the Digital Missionary Seminar. I will be having the topic of relevant content leading to Christ. My topic will be mainly focused on how people can manage social media platforms and be able to lead people to Christ. My key takeaways is that every one of us can be the light to share the gospel of God.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Luis Marquez. I'm from Nagaview Adventist College. I have learned many things from this digital seminar, and one of the important things that I want to share is that in all the ministries that we do, it is very important to put God first, because He is the center and He is the content that we are trying to share. I believe that as humans tend to forget that we need to rely on God's power and not our own capabilities. We must always remember that God is the only way to success. So in order to do that, we must always put Him first. Always remember that a man only plans, but God directs.
We want to appreciate the ministry of our guest speaker coming from the Center of Digital Evangelism, AWR, for helping our people through the lectures that they have shared. Our people learned a lot how to share the gospel in a digital form, which is very simple and yet very effective in reaching people through the gospel. That is a result of what we are doing here during our Digital Missionary Seminar.
Our two-day mission trip culminates at Southern Luzon Mission Headquarters. Pastor Lex Mercado and the missionaries educate and share principles of becoming a digital missionaries to delegates from different churches of the said mission. The media team of SLM, with the leadership of the Communication Director, Pastor Renante Bareja, made it possible for us to meet and educate our digital missionaries from their territory. Indeed, God calls each to be missionaries for Him. No walls, no borders, no limit. This is Kimberly Joyce Marquez, Digital Missionaries of AWR Center for Digital Evangelism.